reaches to the Manchester United. Yesterday, Arsenal officially confirmed the transition of its leading footballer Robin van Persie in the Manchester United. The captain of Arsenal, Van Persie, defended the colours of London since 2004, spent 277 official matches and scoring 132 of the ball. The rookie Manchester United will sign with the club a 4-year contract, according to which the will to receive £235,000 a week. The total cost of transfer amounting to 22.5 million pounds. This former club, Van Persie, Arsenal will get another 1.5 million in the case if Manchester United in the last 4 years wins the Champions League or Premier League. It seems I'm one of the few who waited all summer transition one of my favorite players, Robin van Persie, in my favorite club, Manchester United. Every day go to the official site of the MU in waiting for a miracle, and it happened. It's a pity only that left Dimitar Berbatov had hoped until the last that it will not be, but it's now clear I wouldn't get from it, and still really don't like the rumors about Javier Hernandez. Of course, the best thing would be that these players were in Manchester and Van Persie at Arsenal. I'm very grateful to Robin for this season. He could that I fall in love in his. He changed my opinion about Arsenal. It was very interesting to look at a bunch of Van Persie and Lucas Podolski, but it has long been clear that there he wouldn't remain. So I'm hoping that he will go exactly in Manchester and not in any other club. And all people which harness T-shirts Van Persie, I want to say only one thing: you are ungrateful. Or as once said Robin, if something do not like it, go and buy a muffin. Yes, if he is not Arsenal this year was not exactly would play in the Champions League, and in general it is unknown what took place. Recently a similar story was with Fernando Torres, and I have an article devoted to this. Therefore, to quote myself, decent people only say thank you for a footballer, which pleased their victories of the favorite club, which gave strength and health, fighting for the victory. Learn to be thankful, and for some reason you forget about all the good that the man had done for one of the actions, the exact nature of which you know not of. Learn how to be thankful for. Van Persie never anything bad about Arsenal, not spoken. I am sure he with a happy smile will remember the time spent here, and will always be grateful to the club and Arsene Wenger for everything they did for him. He's not a traitor. Arsene Wenger is in relation to the recent trend is to be made with particular care taking the choice of the captain of club. With Arshavin had to chance to become the new Cavs. But seriously, I for candidacy Mikel Arteta. I dare assume that in Manchester Robin will play under number 9. Dreams. I'd like to Wesley Sneijder pass to Manchester United. Okay, Robin van Persie, and Wayne Rooney in same team. How will it be? Two explosive natures, two indisputable leaders, two of the best forwards and APL of the previous season. Wait at all stadiums in England since the autumn of 2012 in the spring of 2013. Recently ended Olympics in London called to demonstrate the whole world the strength of Russian nature of the incredibly Russian spirit. For example, our volleyball team, losing with the score 0-2, eventually won the gold medal. Fighting spirit and desire to win in our blood. We fight to the end and never give up. These qualities are possessed Manchester United. Only now I realized that probably in many respects thanks to that I am so in love with the team. I love Manchester United. Once I was asked, what according to you is the greatness of the football club? I replied as follows. When millions of hearts around the world stopping in anticipation of the goals. When you hit the ball, it's greatness. When a player doesn't score a goal the 90 minutes of the match and the whole team is going support it and the coach says that he is not to blame for losers. It's greatness. When losing of a one match, you are in the following, you go and prove that you have something worth. It's greatness. When you don't buy players for a huge amount of money just because this is because in your academies and so full of talented guys, it's greatness. When the players of your club does not shouting about the high-profile victories, but just will perform their work and daily win himself, is greatness. When the players do not want to go out of your team because they love her with all my heart, yes, and better place they did not find, is greatness. When you don't need to be in constant search of the lead of the head coach simply because the best you have already and with a long time, it's greatness. And in general the majesty of this story, a rich and glorious history behind your shoulders, because the greatness of the not built up here and now and is not granted for a single success. It must be won everyday work for many years. Only with the passage of time can be called a club or a man great. It is easy to guess that in describing a great club, I just described Manchester United. It's a great club with a rich traditions. This is a club that always wins because they simply cannot do or otherwise. Unfortunately, all the fans of Chelsea, Manchester City, Real Madrid and even Barcelona was stocking and handkerchiefs because this year the Manchester United will be invincible. When Man United will win and will win APL, the Champions League, and the Football England Cup. All where will participate. Beware the word. Beware the word. The Red Devils are going to win again. Beware. I wish good luck to the greatest club of the world with wonderful players under the leadership of the glorious and ever young coach Sir Alex Ferguson. You are the real wizard who can ignite the spark of happiness in millions of hearts around the world. Greetings, our Lord. You are alone. I love Manchester United.